Oh, Canada, terre de nos aïeux.
Opposite position than the conventional wisdom would have. And so that's a very important part of this process, and you'll see this come out during the debate of the resolutions. So just a reminder that there is a certain amount of, for lack of a better term, acting playing the role of your country. We have a request for a meeting with Spain, Saudi Arabia, Colombia, Australia, and New Zealand. One delegate only from each of those countries.
I think it's important that you guys hear just what this incredibly accomplished man has done. Major General Mike Hood began his military career in the infantry as a guardsman with the Canadian Grenadier Guards before enrolling in the regular force and receiving his Air Combat Systems Officer wings in 1988. He was previously the commanding officer of both 429 and 436 Tactical Airlift Squadrons and served as the commander of 8 Wing Trenton from 2007 to 2009. And you know what else? The Major General, Director of Staff, Strategic Joint Staff, who will be promoted to Lieutenant General and Commander of the Royal Canadian Air Force as of this summer, is a Lindsay Place High School graduate.
I've briefed the Prime Minister, I've briefed parliamentary committees, and been grilled by Jack Harris, leader of the opposition. And actually, I think I'm a bit more nervous being back here at LPHS in front of all you, but I'll give it a go. He talked about a transformative period when he saw the moon landing on TV, and how he spent the rest of his life with that one guiding thought that he was going to walk on the moon. You know, the Armed Forces really has 3 roles: protecting Canada and defending our sovereignty, along with our close ally, the United States, defend North America, and lastly, contributed to international peace and security through operations around the world.
Ukraine, United Kingdom, thank you, USA. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Venezuela, thank you very much. All right, so let's begin.
France would like to take a non-military approach to the ongoing situation in Ukraine. We support protecting the citizens of Ukraine who have been the ones who will be targeted and hurt by this entire situation. We would therefore like to draw attention to the amount of peacekeeping actions that the country of France has been putting in place.
In our relationship with Russia, we are against the implementation of economic sanctions placed on Russia during this predicament, as well as our proposal to sending arms or any sort of military to the area. We believe that sending arms will only result in making the situation worse, and that winning a military conflict with Russia at the time will be impossible. However, there are ways that Germany would like to aid in Ukrainian peace and stability. We strongly believe that we can solve the conflict through dialogue rather than economic confrontation, and that the reinforcement of anti-Russia sanctions will provoke an even more dangerous situation. We believe in a diplomatic solution. Thank you.
Also have a request from Libya to meet with Venezuela in the main lobby. It is time for us to begin the presentation and speaking to resolutions. So we are going to ask that the country of Italy please come forward to present Resolution 3.1.
United States. Okay, order please before we begin. I'm having a hard time hearing.
Okay.
1 second. South Africa, would you like to be added to the list? Okay, my apologies, United States.
We fully support Italy's resolution.
Okay, excellent. Let's add South Africa to the speakers list, please. And Russia. And is that Ukraine? Ukraine as well, please. Favor of accepting resolution 3.1, please raise your placards. Thank you very much. Those opposed? Abstentions? The motion is defeated.
Thousands of people displaced by the conflict does not constitute a motive for intervention, then what does? Russia is implying that somehow, without any diplomatic discussion or humanitarian aid, the situation will resolve itself. They lack in explaining how or why this is possible, suggesting we put our faith in their ability to resolve the issue without any international involvement, and quite simply, this philosophy goes against the very essence of the United Nations.
Thank you, Delegate.
The delegation, use of parliamentary strategies, knowledge of the issues, qualities of the speeches. This year's topic 3 major award, the Lester B. Pearson Award, goes to Italy. Effective communicator for topic number 3, the conflict in the Ukraine. Courteous and diplomatic, knowledge of the issue is key. Quality of the speeches, always able to deliver their opinion in a courteous way. This year's topic number 3, most effective communicator, Mr. Burke, please present it to Andrew Burton. The next award is the most assertive speaker, the clarity of their position, whether we have deemed it as a group right or wrong. Logical and analytical sophistication, the evidence of significant research and the ability to rebut the arguments in a clear and concise way. This year's topic number 3, most assertive speaker, goes to Kim Natolo. Alliances. We even did the tallies. And they took on a leadership role. This year's topic 3, best networking delegation, goes to Argentina. All right, so best dressed, a little bit self-explanatory, right? So this delegation looked wonderfully fabulous throughout the entire 3 days, the potluck and both days. So the best dressed delegation goes to Chile. We have a brand new award this year that was given to us by the Lindsay Place High School Alumni Association. They are so proud of the work that you have been doing, and they just wanted to show their appreciation for all the hard work that you put in throughout the couple of months that we are preparing for these 2 days. So, the Lindsay Place High School Alumni Award is presented to the delegate who consistently exemplifies the values of integrity and diplomacy while working quietly behind the scenes with selfless intent to facilitate and support the goals of peace and progress. We like this award because so often we have students who are outspoken and coming forth and talking who have the chance to win a lot of awards, but oftentimes there are many of you who are behind the scenes working hard and maybe just a little bit too shy to come up to the podium. So this year's recipient of the first Lindsay Place High School Alumni Award goes to Olivia Frank. So, back on schedule, rewind. We are going to present now the best overall delegation. So this delegation was instrumental in having resolutions passed throughout the entire 3 days, 2 days specifically. They have been up to the podium, they have been speaking, they have been networking, they have been collaborating to make sure that the goal, the common goal, is peace and resolution. This year's 2015 Model United Nations Mock Assembly Best Overall Delegation goes to Germany. This award is basically the Student's Choice Award. It is given to the best overall delegate chosen by you. Not us, not the judges, this is chosen by you. Factors to consider are the speaking skills, the quality of the arguments, and the abilities to motivate or lead a group of peers. This year's 2015 Model United Nations Lech Walesa Award goes to Brittany Moreau.